I mean, I'm sitting here now in a Mexican restaurant, but a Mexican restaurant in London. And it's not so long ago that the idea of an explosion of African, Asian, world music taking place in Great Britain was as likely as having a Mexican beer. A little bit light for me, I think, but of course these young people seem to love it. They drink out of the bottle. But these two films that we're going to show tonight take us right back to basics. I think that the first music that came into our little European scene from outside was, well, jazz to some extent, but the blues. In the second film, we're going to go right back to that black and white decade when you certainly wouldn't have been able to buy Mexican beer in Britain, the 1950s, and look at the work of Big Bill Broonzy. I think he was the first black American blues singer to tour over here, and he certainly made a huge impact on the scene. But first, let me introduce you to a young Londoner. He's a blues harmonica player, and his name's Errol Linton. I first saw him down Oxford Circus Tube during the rush hour, busking, something that he still does today. But I remember thinking, hang on a minute, I think I can still tell butter from margarine, and this bloke, he's the real thing. He's got a voice of his own, he's a bit special and a little bit different. So, it's music from the South, but not so much the deep South as South London.
What I read in the book, this blues harp book, you're supposed to, like, first of all play them, like, slowly, and then bring me and gradually, like, start getting louder and louder, and then start doing the, start bending it, you know what I mean, and then, until it gradually feels like it's part of your mouth, he said, you know what I mean, it feels like it's part of your mouth, you know, it ain't just like a bit of metal. I chose hard to play because I always wanted to play an instrument, always messing around to a track or something, you know, whatever. And one day my mate Tara, he sold me this harmonica, you know. He said, play it, and then I sort of thought, oh, no, not harmonica, you know what I mean? Sort of think, oh. Then I just got into it. I remember once I had the blues harp, you know what I mean? I really got into it. I heard it blew my mind, you know. No one taught me really. I learnt by listening to the blues, really, playing along to it. I like the sound of it. I suppose I've always liked the sound of it, actually, you know what I mean? When I first started playing it, then I started noticing tracks that had harmonica on it, that I had on tape. started taping a few music of friends who I knew had some blues. I found out I had some blues and I started getting into the music. And I started going around the record stores and looking for it, you know? Or going in a lot of libraries, actually. Going in a lot of libraries and buying records and taping them and stuff like that, you know? And tapes. And when I heard like Sonny Boy Williamson, Sonny Terry, Sonny Boy Williamson the first as well, Walter Horton, when I started playing them people, it really took me, you know? I wanted to play like that.
Setting on these young dreamy rocks, gonna step back, little fast, get down. No Caroline's gonna step back, baby, so on, get along with you. Step back. Oh, baby, what you trying to do? Try to love me some more, man, too. You gotta step back, look too fast, get down. No Caroline's gonna step back, baby, so on, get along with you.
My dad used to listen to Louis Jordan sort of style. That was sort of like more like swing sort of thing, you know what I mean? That was when I was a kid. My brother used to listen to it, his tapes and that, you know what I mean? Like Cat Donya and all that, and Saturday Night Fist Fry and whatever. That sort of music. But the first sort of blues I heard was from a friend, taped off him. I think it's like John Lee Hooker track and that, you know, Muddy Waters track.
Oh, ain't really nothing really gives me the blues. When God bought mama last pair of shoes, gotta step back, little fast, get down. No Caroline's gonna step back, babe, so on, get along with you. Step back, step back.
Playing the harp for about a year, like just playing at home and around friends' places and wherever I went, you know, walking down the street or whatever, you know what I mean. And then someone, I think a couple of friends said or something, why don't you go busking, you know? And I sort of thought, nah, I couldn't handle that, I couldn't go busking, you know. Then one day I just found myself down there, hard up for money and that, and just like went down the underground and started playing some music.
Where was your first pitch?
First pitch I went to was, I think it was Piccadilly, actually, Piccadilly Circus, down there.
And it went all right?
Not really, no, I got moved on by the police. When I first went busking, I felt a bit paranoid about it, you know. I used to wear shades and all that down there, but after a bit, when I felt better with myself, didn't need that, you know. Just like, just go down there and play, feel no way about it. I didn't even sing when I first went busking. I was just playing harmonica. I wouldn't even think of singing, yeah. I enjoy it, busking, you know what I mean? It's alright. It's a good way to make a living, you know? Playing your music down there and you're people are enjoying it and you're getting better at what you're doing. Yeah, the first time I started busking outside of other people was with Tyrone and Pete. Tyrone on washboard and Pete on guitar. And that was like Leicester Square and them sort of areas, you know.
1, 2, 3, 4. Nothing in this world would make me budge. I said, Polly, put the K-long, 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 Polly, put the K-long, fall the sea. Bread and butter, good enough for anybody. Bread and butter, good enough for me. Tell me, baby, what you trying to do? Trying to log into other men too. I said, Polly, put the K-long, 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 Polly, put the K-long, fall the sea. Bread and butter, good.
It's much nicer playing outside and you get a crowd of people and that, and it's quite good fun. We play sort of bluesy, rocking sort of blues, I'd say, and sort of a bit sort of country style. As for the busking, I mean, upstairs, you get moved on. I mean, when you get in a big crowd, you enjoy it and that, police kind of move you on and that, but you move on, that's it, you know what I mean, and day. But down in the ground, it's a bit different, you know what I mean? It's like, I mean, you do get moved on and all that sort of stuff, but you get booked a lot, you know, and things like that. Like summons to courts. You get cautioned and then you get fines, a lot of fines and that sort of business. Also, they've got a new poster out at the moment. I've seen, I mean, they used to have a poster like that, £50 fine buskers, but now they've got a new poster out, like about this size. So I've been told, and it's a picture of a guy down at all playing the guitar, and a woman walking along with her handbag, you know, like, and it says like buskers, and what sort of stuff. People find buskers intimidating and impose their music on people. But who they say what sort of music they like, what people like or not, you know. Blues harp is, yeah, it's a bit like a pair of jeans, you know. It's like once you break them in nicely, you know, just to get how you like them, they're gone. You know what I mean? They bust easy. Just when you can pick them up. First of all, you pick a brand new harp, and you start getting into it, like, and it's like, boop, the reed's gone. It's just metal reeds in it, and it's vibrate and it can bust.
Morning, down my door, and nothing, baby, but words of love. When you said you're leaving, I thought it was game. Now I know this morning she's on that midnight train because she's gone. Everybody knows she's gone. And they all try to tell me what treated her wrong. Now, Baba, baby, got no more say. Hope I meet you down some rainy day. You're on my mind every place I go. I love you, darling. Said you will never know because you're gone. Everybody knows she's gone.
Black people that play music and everything, they're mainly into soul and hip hop and reggae, and not many people are into the blues. Do you know what I mean? I mean, majority of people got more like a reggae selection at home than they got a blues selection, most definitely in England. Do you know what I mean? Without a doubt. I mean, 'cause I never had to go and look out and find it.
And they all try to tell me what treated her wrong.
I still feel like I could do a lot more, you know? If I stick to it and keep on playing it, then hopefully I'll be able to pay as good as Terry and Waterhall and all them men. I'll play a harp like that, yeah, of course, man. Well, straight away, some time. Still am, man.